This is the clap test. This is the clap test. This is the clap test.
All right, and we are in this snitch. All right, here we are, another episode of Just Reset. It's your boy Woe Day in the cut, accompanied by
Glenn Rockenstein.
and we're in here. All right, so hopefully you guys are doing well in these deep dark times. Again, not really dark and deep as it's made to seem, but it's something going on right now.
True. There seems to be a lot more sunshine out there nowadays, but
Yeah, I know, right? There's a lot of people out there walking, so
maybe the 5G towers are gonna block it off.
yeah, I noticed that. Somebody put an article out there talking about like 5G.
Oh yeah, they think it causes corona, it causes cancer, it causes all this stuff. There's a lot of conspiracies about it. They're even starting to burn it down in UK. I saw some pictures of people burning 5G towers.
That's
down.
intense.
Yeah.
I don't blame them but like with 5G, like I don't know. I feel like we're moving too fast for our own good, and like I don't know, like with a lot of conspiracies, I can believe it because like 5G is another thing that we have no idea what's it about. It's one of these things that they just here it is, they have it. The public doesn't know anything about it because like the public's already caught up in whatever they're doing, whatever series they're in. So like 5G government's just like, all right, next step 5G.
Very suspicious to have it come out during a pandemic.
Yeah, I know, and
very
like
prevalent.
Yeah, exactly, and like they made Wuhan specifically a 5G type of place. So
yeah, but again, with conspiracy theories, just because some things work doesn't mean other reasons for it work. Like there's definitely a lot of other smaller countries and nations out there that are affected by the coronavirus, even though they don't have a 5G network. So you always have to think with your noggin.
True, but I wasn't correlating corona with the 5G towers.
There are people out there who do that, man.
Yeah, I know,
Careful,
but
stupidity.
Yeah, it'd be like that. When you have time, you can correlate things and wild imagination. You can make anything happen.
Oh, and what do we have the most abundant right now? It's time.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Speaking of time, when this is all over, what are we going to do?
I don't know. It's going to be hard. Going back to our regular lives is one thing, but I kind of hope people just don't think like, all right, let's just go back. Like, it's just going to be a nice restart. Like, just... I don't know. Like that's why I feel like most people are thinking about this because low-key, that's what I'm thinking about this. Because this is going to be like the first time, like literally what this is going on is like just a mass shutdown of everything.
Yeah.
It's like, it's weird. It's kind of like Corona's like sweeping through the country kind of just like the way we revolve around the sunshine. Like it was like a dark time and then you revolve around again and then there's sunshine again.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just got way into that.
That's so deep, bro.
Yeah, I know that was way. I did not mean for that to go that far.
Like the stars, and it shines down upon me.
Oh my god,
it's
that
like
was
the
not
constellations, man. No, I mean I get it. There's gonna be some good times and bad times, and it just seems I think the beginning of this seems the worst,
Right.
Because this is the change. This is the catalyst. This is the absolute boiling point or whatever. But we'll be adjusted to whatever comes out. And like I think you're getting at, I hope we do have like some noticeable change for the better.
Yeah.
Of stuff, and people don't just go back to being their old dumb self.
I don't know, man. Like it's so hard to tell with people nowadays. It's just so hard to tell with like anything nowadays because there's like so many like little. I feel like this is like the perfect time for like, I don't know, like a movie, just like a big movie type setting to come in and just like shake up things. You know, I don't know. There's like this is the perfect time for like something really big to like happen in a change type of way.
Yeah.
I feel like Baby Yoda saying that.
Changey change. Oh no, like some of that Al Gore, is it Untold Truth or something like that? That movie where it just like sheds light on a whole lot of stuff.
What's his face? Have Kennedy Jr. come back.
Oh,
another conspiracy that they're thinking about, but I'm not gonna go into that right now.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for another day.
Yeah. But let's see. Definitely, I hope they keep the whole you can work from home idea, because that's a game changer right there.
Oh, it is.
Oh my god! So I was thinking about something. It just made me think about something. So like I feel like this is the first step into our futuristic society. Because like think about it, like all futuristic societies are very just like hygiene oriented. So like after this, like everybody's just gonna be just like super, just like cleanly, just like we want to be clean all the time.
Or our aesthetic is going to be like mother of pearl, just chrome, shiny, just nice.
Exactly. And then like the new attire is gonna be like, you know, like suits and all that stuff. People already have hazmat suits.
The new 20s.
NASA's already like making like wearing like those type of jackets and stuff like that cool again. So like I wouldn't be surprised if people like, you know, just wanted to start wearing that, because that's a new like fashion. like we've been prepped. That's what movies are meant to do, is just like to prep us for like how like future things are gonna go. That's why like, you know, we're slowly getting incorporated with like robots and stuff and aliens, because like the like media is just like slowly just like assimilating us into that culture. Just like, all right guys, it's like, oh, we're getting you guys like just comfortable, just like, you know, getting your toes into the water real quick.
A bedtime story before you go to sleep.
I know, right?
You know?
Some warm milk and cookies coming out here.
So when you go to sleep and wake up, you won't be surprised that daddy's not home.
And there's really no aliens. It's just the government just fucking everything up.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah, media, man. That does beg the question. Like, aliens are so synonymous. There's always that one picture of the little gray alien. You know?
Yeah.
Where did that come about, and why is it so popular? Someone had to think of it, or people had to see it,
or something like that. Yeah.
To have that in their mind. Like so much that it's, I know there's Klingons and there's Yodas and all these other stuff, but ask any person that you say alien, they'll say little green men or little gray dude.
Yeah, those the stereotypical like big eyes, you know, like I think, correct me if I'm wrong, eventually anybody can correct me because I don't know, like, but I'm pretty sure like they're also in like old like ancient like drawings and like hieroglyphics and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure like
alien.
Yeah, exactly. So like once you see like one culture saw it, and then like another culture around the world saw it too. So then everybody was just like, no way, like these things have been here before.
Yeah.
Every other people have seen it. So like, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's how it came about.
There's
and it makes sense too.
The lore of aliens goes deep, my friend.
Yeah.
It goes deeper than the Marianas Trench. That's deep. Oh man, I've spent many of nights just researching the lore behind all these different creatures, like lizard people. They're apparently aliens.
Yeah, they're the ones who was running the deep state.
Yeah,
and the cabal.
Then there's also the little gray people, and then there's honestly, I could go on all day about what kind there are, but just know that there might be an episode where we just deep dive. I'll just unload it all.
All right.
But
yeah. Let's see what else is going on. I wonder if sports is going to be the same. Yeah, sports is going to be the same.
You know, I think esports is going to take a big rise.
Yeah, that would be really cool to see, like esports, because I was about to say, because right now, like, what else is there to like really entertain us like in that type of competitive fashion? And like esports is right there because people love, you know, like competitiveness, and like there it is, something right there. People love playing video games, being competitive, and like almost anyone can do it. You don't have to be like a genius to like, you know, you don't have to have like certain physical like requirements to be like good at that.
You're not blocked out from being too short or too heavy, too light, whatever, you know?
Right. And like honestly, e-teams are pretty cool. Like that's like what? Like I don't know, because like you see us out there when we're like playing Warzone and all that stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, and like I don't know, it's pretty fun like out there, especially if you have like the right communication like to be able to get stuff done.
And it's real. It has the same effect on your body as regular sports do. Maybe not in the physical sense, but you still feel your heart pumping.
Oh yeah,
you still feel your brain moving.
I'm always jolting. Like when I'm always there playing, when I get really into it, I'm always just like trying to move with my character.
It. So, I mean, how many times have you heard me scream?
Yeah, I know. Like we all, you get too intense and you just get shot. You're just like, what's going on? But yeah.
So good.
Esports, yeah, that's cool. I remember seeing esports is now going to be like a thing in high school. I don't know. I forget where I read that from. I hope that becomes like an actual
was
thing.
that when we were in high school?
Hey, man, we were just the stepping stone. Like, everybody has to go through a phase.
I guess so, but
Yeah.
I want my esports.
I know, right? That would be like. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be into esports back then because I didn't play video games in high school and stuff.
I want
but-
my tablets at 5-year-old, and I want my iPhone
Oh,
in
no.
middle school. I
Nope.
want all that stuff.
I can't.
I'm so jealous of these kids.
Nope. I love the life that we were given. I love being an outside baby. That's why, like, I'm glad. That's why I'm glad to see like so many people outside, like now,
Yeah.
because it's nice. I thought my neighborhood was dead.
Yes.
Like, oh my lord, I go outside, like, yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of Spanish people. I noticed that around my entire like cul-de-sac or whatever, like
Yo.
my area. There's a lot of Spanish people.
Maybe
And I
they'll
feel-
fight away the coronavirus with that chancla.
Yeah, honestly,
Chancla? Whatever.
the chancla. Yeah,
Yeah, there.
yeah, just beat it
Sorry,
away.
pardon me, gringo.
Yo no understand though. Sorry about that. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think we're the only like black family in like a while too. I
agree.
noticed.
Me too. I'm the only. No. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
sorry.
you're the only black family too. Like you're in the hood.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. It was hard to tell, but like just based off like population size that I saw that were outside, not a lot of black people out there.
Hey.
I'm like,
Don't know what that means, but hey, man, get a fiesta going.
Nah, I don't know. It feels weird. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like I'm out of place because like I feel like people will be looking at me like, what's he doing here?
Hey, Miguel.
In a sense. Like I'm just like because I don't walk around my neighborhood often, so like
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people on our side know there's like black people in the neighborhood, but like people on the other side of our neighborhood that don't really interact with us, like they don't know. So like they see a random black person. Because I went for a jog one time. I was just jogging, and like people just saw me. They were kind of just like staring, just like, what are you doing here?
Would
Just-
you look at that?
Not really not really necessarily in like a racist sense, but just like, have you been here before? Just like, can we help you? Why are you, like jogging in our yard?
Is this reverse colonialism?
Hmm.
Oh man.
But I don't know
that.
what that rant was about. Again, I'm just ranting. I just
Hey, get it all out, brother. Get
Yeah.
it all out.
just that's what this is for. So you guys can just listen and just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah, man. Well, my neighborhood's actually pretty diverse.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Quite a few black people.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of Spanish people, white people, even Indian people,
Yeah, I've seen.
Asian too. Like the couple next door is an Asian guy and a white guy with two beautiful kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to see all these people out. I feel like I'm living the American dream in the melting pot.
Well, no, definitely we are. Like living where we are in Florida is definitely just like what America is supposed to be. Like literally, I feel like you don't get as more American as like South Florida, specifically like Palm Beach County. Like
Yeah.
that's what America like really encompasses. Like, cause I feel like our population diversity like closely represents what like America's actual like population
Yeah.
like diversity is, because like in like Montana or like Vermont, you could have like 99% white people over there, and it doesn't really like show like how like
Yeah.
America's supposed to be because it's just white people. But like here in South Florida, like you really see like how diverse America
yeah.
really is, and like the culture is just crazy.
It's amazing. The mixing of cultures is one of my favorite things because one of my favorite musics is Latin music. That shit bops.
Yeah.
Man, I'll dance all night to that. And I would
Spanish
never
music is great.
have found that out if I was Billy Bob, from Wisconsin.
Just some hick, yeah. I don't want to say hick in a negative way, but
I give you permission. You get the hit card.
yeah, but you're not a hick, so you can't really give me the hick card. You're from Pennsylvania, like you can't be a hick from Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Well, those were my parents. I'm from Florida.
Yeah, you're gonna be
I'll ride some gators, man.
and some tigers too.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh.
you got to add a whole zoo to your repertoire.
That's what I need. Need to be the Tiger King. There we go. I tied in the Tiger King to our podcast.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody's talking about it. I've only seen part of one episode, but there you go. This is for all you fans out there who were waiting for.
I know, right? Just like the Tiger King references. But yeah, I don't watch that show, nor do I plan on it. I don't plan on watching that show. Like I just can't waste my time with that.
I'm all right being the friend who's just nodding when people talk about the Tiger King. I'm like, wow, that sounds funny.
Yeah.
That bitch Carol Baskin. Oh, she doesn't sound like a very nice lady.
No, yeah, Carol Baskin. Like, oh, she seems okay to me. Well, I don't see a problem with her. You know, I would just be that guy.
Oh man. So after this quarantine, if I get my money back on school.
Yeah, I want my money back too.
Ugh. Yeah.
Man, what I really want after this, I just can't wait to go back to an event. Like something like just
something.
like
just heal the body.
I want to go to
everybody
a
around you.
concert. I want to feel the vibes. I want to just feel the spiritual energy. Just like, oh, people, like, how do you guys feel from being out of quarantine? Just like everything just roaring, just like just a release of just like tension of months that we've been secluded here, we couldn't be away, that we had to be away from our friends and all that.
Have someone sneeze in your face and not be afraid that you're gonna die.
Exactly. Like, it's whatever,
like blow your fucking nose in your sleeve. But
no, I feel like people are still. I'm gonna have PTSD if anybody sneezes. I'm gonna be like, oh. Yeah, I'll just gonna be like, hey man, come on, like. Let's keep the whole like not sneezing in my face thing. Like I like that. Can we keep that? Like
that's like that's what the Crips and the Bloods are gonna do. Instead of like brandishing guns, they're just gonna
start sneezing on each other. Oh my god!
I love that. Well, maybe honestly, if we can have that change where we can keep our good hygiene, all the better for us. We should be afraid of sneezing on each other. We should do what freaking Japan or Taiwan does and have wearing like surgical masks be the new normal.
We need to fix our intelligence, our education. We need there's a lot of things we need to fix. Like I ain't gonna lie, like America's falling to shit. Like I don't want that to I don't want to say it like that.
Going a little bit of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, like cuz like we have something really great, and like as much as I know we're corrupt and like stuff like that, like this country's still great. Like I don't want to see it fall. Like I don't want it, because then like where's the world gonna go? But that's another episode for another time. So I guess we'll wrap it up right here, because like that was a good convo, and we'll just move on to the next topic, just because we're just trying to release some thoughts going on in our mind. So thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Tell us. Comment down below on what you guys want to hear us talk about, good things like that, and tell us how you feel about the episode that you guys heard today. Did you guys like what you guys heard? What could we do? All that good stuff. Yeah, anything that you like, let us know in the comments. Message us, email us, put it on Instagram, whatever. #JustReset. Yeah. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to be happening? So, what are your theories? What are you going to do afterwards? I think that's the biggest question. Yeah, right. Well, I think this has been another episode of Just Reset. Bye.